Hey, what's going on, guys? Benny Charles, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I am back with another trade recap video. And this is for my trading day on August 31st, 2022. All right, guys. So here is the 31st. All right. Here is my 8:30 calendar here. All right. So 8:30 came, and we had news up until we had news that was coming out, but the price action that took place, I set my most recent swing high and swing low. All right, here, but when we drop down to the 1 minute, I got stopped out. All right. And it is good for you guys to see and know that, because sometimes the timing can be off. All right. So like once I had the break or the liquidity finesse here, all right. See, it was off of this candle here, okay, and I got in here, all right, and it did come up against me, all right, but I had another setup, okay. It came up and it broke this low right here. It did leave a fair value gap, all right, and I did get in right here, okay, and I targeted these lows right here off of the 15-minute chart, and you guys can see that the trade did hit TP later on that afternoon for 444 points. All right, it was a good trading day for me. It did take a little longer than usual, and I was contemplating on just leaving a runner. All right, hindsight is 2020. I kind of wish I did. Told you guys in the last video that I was expecting this to go down because of the liquidity finesse that happened here on the daily chart, okay. We also on the daily had a OTE entry, right, optimal trade entry. So if you guys have been following my videos for a long time, or if you go back on YouTube, I've talked about how we have a lot of unmitigated demand here. If you take a look at the weekly, all right, guys, just know that this stuff is never like coincidental. Like I guess I don't mind calling myself a conspiracy theorist, but when you learn, number one, when you learn that the markets are manipulated, number two, for me, trading supply and demand, and realizing how the at the time I was calling them the institutional banks, just how they would manipulate the market, and how based on supply and demand, there are like buy orders, or rather sell orders, that are still open, where the quote-unquote banks sold just to buy. All right, they sold just to grab the liquidity of unsuspecting traders, and now they have to return back to these areas to close out those sell orders, all right, that they have. And sometimes it can take a while. Like for instance, here, like this is like COVID, and then if you come here, if you look at the bottom here, let me put this here. All right, you see where like we have this demand area that also has imbalance that needed to be filled. All right, they came all the way here, and look how long it took before they came back, quote unquote COVID. But yet, sorry, I need to start deleting some of these videos. But anyway, it took them a while, but eventually they came back to close out the sales that they created in order to push the market. There's also a little area here, right? And so it may not happen this year, right? Let's see, this was back November 28th, 2016, and then March 23rd, 2020. Okay, 4 years later they finally came back, and then here's another situation here, a unmitigated demand area with imbalance, unmitigated demand area with imbalance. All right, so they leave these things here, all right, knowing full well that they have sell orders that are open, okay, that they need to close out to get their money back. So anywho, I digress. I feel like I just went on a rant, and that's not what you guys want to see, okay? But anyway, so today I caught 444 points here on the SPX500. I closed out. This is NFP week, so let's see, we'll do today. It's actually 108 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see, do we have any U.S. news coming out later? It's usually around like 8:30 is when it'll start. Yeah, so starting the non-farm info, job info. All right, it's gonna come out later today. 14 hours. We have a Fed speech that'll be coming out. So that's looks like that's around 3:30. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 1st. That'll come out. So it may be a little tricky trading later on today, but we'll get it done. So guys, that's how I caught 444 points in profit on August 31st, 2022. I hope this video has been educational and inspirational. If you guys are not a subscriber, please do me the honor and becoming a subscriber, like the video and comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty much same type of price action on NASDAQ, but it did travel a little further. It looks like let's see, US 30, US 30, yeah. Let's see, I would have did that would have waited, yeah. I think SPX500 had a cleaner price action. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So again, I hope the video was educational and inspirational for you guys. Always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And until next time, happy pip fishing. Alright guys, I'm out, going back to sleep. Bye bye.